And there is one memory with Will that says more about that building and my place inside it than any famous name list ever could. One night after a football game, after a win, we shed our equipment, threw on our leather jackets, and rushed up to catch the end of a talent show happening at the school. Imagine the football team walking into the auditorium late, still full of game energy. Everybody turning around because now the football players had arrived and they had just won. By the time we got there, they were announcing the winner. Will won. He was not the superstar the world would later know. He was just Will then. Tall, lanky, bow-legged, funny, talented, easy to like. He could beatbox, he could rap, he could move through a room with natural confidence. Fame did not create that gift. It only gave the gift a bigger room. Some of the guys who had also performed were not happy that night. The mood shifted fast. Outrage in the crowd, muttering, then the kind of tension you recognize immediately if you come from where I come from. The wrong people were getting ready to do the wrong thing for the wrong reason. These were not Winfield boys. They were from a tougher side, and they were waiting on Will after the show. I saw it developing from the back of the auditorium, so I walked over and cut it off. I told them that was not going to happen under my watch. Will was not built for that kind of confrontation, and they were not going to jump on him while I stood there. That was the end of it. We made sure he got safe passage back to Winfield instead of letting the night turn into something ugly. That story matters to me, not because Will became famous. It matters because it tells the truth about how different kinds of black boys moved through Overbrook. Some boys came from protected ground. Some came from blocks where violence was always waiting for permission. Some were artists. Some were athletes. Some were jokers. Some were enforcers. Some were all those things at once. Overbrook forced those worlds into contact, and I knew who I was in that environment. I was not the funniest. I was not the most polished. I was not trying to be. I was the one who could cross a room with football and wrestling behind me and make nonsense stop. That was not a title. That was position. KINGPIN was already operating before I fully understood the word. The last time I saw Will in person was in 1990. I was home from Virginia State, driving through Winfield, when we saw each other from our cars. He was already famous by then. He told me he was headed to California to do a television series called The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. We talked for a moment, showed each other love, and then the light changed. He went toward Hollywood. I went back toward Virginia State.